RoughRiders taking on the Rockhounds today. We're joined by Monday night starting pitcher and winning pitcher Alec Asher, who had a fine performance in 7 1/3 innings, 1 run allowed. Simply, Alec, what was working well for you that night?
Pretty much, I had a pretty good feel for all my pitches. For the most part, I was working down the zone, and I was able to throw off speed when I was behind in the count, and I was getting ahead of a lot of hitters as well, so it made it easier to pitch. But no, I was able to throw everything for a strike. I think was the biggest part.
I was talking to one of the guys who was charting behind the plate, and he said that you weren't throwing as hard last night as you were in maybe some of your other outings. Was that by design, maybe to get a little better command on your pitches?
Yeah, I think past couple days after my starts, I kind of was feeling around on the flat grounds, and I noticed if I didn't try to throw as hard, I could command it down in the zone better. So I didn't do it by design, but I just kind of felt like if I take a little bit off, it would be able to help me stay down in the zone better.
There must be a sense of relief with the way that things had gone lately for you to be able to have a result like that. Just afterwards saying, "Oh, thank goodness I got through that, and boy, I'm back to where I was before."
Yeah, of course. I mean, you shoot to do that every outing, but I've been struggling a little bit past couple outings, so it's always nice to get back on the winning train and stay on it.
Was this so noticeable because of how well you had been pitching over the month of June, where you gave up 3 earned runs over a 6-start span? You had an ERA of less than 1 over that period of time. Did it surprise you that you fell into that rut at all?
I mean, I wouldn't say surprised, but I mean, you'll have your ups and downs. I mean, they always tell you you're never as good as you think you are, and you're never as bad as you think you are. So, I mean, it was I was throwing the ball really well for a while, and I guess it came back to bite me in the butt that it is a game and you're going to have your ups and downs. So just to fight through the tough times and work hard.
I'm curious, when things are going as well for you as they have been, did any external things going on, like getting a promotion possibly to AAA, did any of that go through your head at all?
No. I mean, like I tell everyone, I mean, you don't try to pay attention to this stuff. If it happens, it happens. But I mean, you kind of in the back of your head, you're like, wow, I'm throwing really well, and there could be this, and that comes back to bite you. I mean, if you start thinking about things like that, so you just try to go out and you pitch your game and get guys out, and you'll be fine.
At the same time, I'm sure you're happy for guys like Luke Jackson and Jimmy Reyes that they got the opportunity not too long ago to go up to AAA and be one step closer to the big leagues.
Absolutely. You like to see guys advance, and you're happy for them. And you want to join them, especially if they're good friends of yours. So I mean, hopefully you get where they are at some point, and goal is to all pitch in the big leagues together, and that'd be fun.
Last week it was announced that you were the Rangers selection for the minor league pitcher of the month for June. That must be nice to get some recognition for what you did over the course of that month from the organization.
Absolutely. I mean, it's an honor to get the award. I mean, and you want to keep getting them as much as you can. But like I said, I mean, you just try not to pay attention too much to any of that stuff, but it's definitely an honor to get it.
Do a little self-evaluation for me here. We're almost 3/4 of the way through the season, which, first of all, is just crazy to think how close we are to the end of the regular season. But where do you feel like you've grown the most as a pitcher with regard to your game since camp broke and you've been able to pitch these last 3.5 months?
I would say probably be the way my changeup has progressed. It's come a long way since last year, even when I first started throwing it. So I'm happy with that, and I'm happy with being able to mix all my pitches and throw them for strikes for the most part when I want. It makes it a lot easier to pitch, and when guys don't know what's coming. So I would say just everything progressing and coming into one would probably be the thing that's helped me the most this season.
Does the development of that changeup just come from simply going out there and doing it? Was there any trick that you learned with it, or is it just simply, hey, you just need to do it over and over again and perfect my grip in game situations?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, the only way you're gonna get better at it is throwing it. So I mean, I haven't fiddled much with the grip, but just throwing it. The more you throw it, the better it's gonna get, and it gives you confidence in the pitch. So I've I've thrown it a lot more this year than I ever have, and it's gotten a lot better. So I guess keep throwing it more, and it'll get better.
Well, Alec, it was great to see a return to normalcy of sorts the other night with the outstanding effort against Midland and the winning effort. And congratulations on that, the award that you won, and best of luck moving forward here over the course of the rest of the season.
Thank you very much.
It's Alec Asher. We're back right after this here on the Frisco RoughRiders Baseball Network.